basketball fans, the field is set for the 2018 West Coast Conference Tournament, which will begin on March 2nd at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All 10 teams will participate in this year's tournament, with the bottom 4 seeds in action on Friday night, March 2nd, and a bye to Saturday's quarterfinals for the top 6 seeds. This event has been held in Las Vegas every year since 2009. The Gonzaga Bulldogs are 53-15 in this tournament and have appeared in the championship game 23 times. Under current head coach Mark Few, the favored Gonzaga Bulldogs are 39-4 in this tournament dating back to 2000 and 14-4 in the championship game. If Gonzaga is the heavyweight, St. Mary's and BYU are the light heavyweights. The rest of the teams are flyweights. That isn't meant as a slight against teams like San Francisco, Pacific, and San Diego, who gave Gonzaga a game in the last week of the season, but there's a reason why Gonzaga and St. Mary's have 34 combined championship game appearances. BYU has 2 since joining the conference in 2012. Gonzaga is working on a string of 5 straight West Coast Conference tournament wins. There is not a whole lot of intrigue for this tournament. The third meeting of the year between Gonzaga and St. Mary's is all but a formality. We've talked about this possibly being one of the weaker Gonzaga teams of the Mark Few era, but the Bulldogs have won 11 in a row and got a very emphatic measure of revenge against St. Mary's when these two teams played in Moraga. This is one of the few times in a conference tournament when laying the chalk is a strong idea. Take Gonzaga at minus 200 in the West Coast Conference Tournament. Both Gonzaga and St. Mary's have spots in the NCAA tournament. The Bulldogs at 25-1 odds and St. Mary's at 50-1. For any other West Coast Conference team to go dancing this season, the only way in is to win the West Coast Conference Tournament.